Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Once upon a time, in a kingdom filled with sunshine and singing birds, there lived a young princess named Snow White. She had skin as pale as snow, lips as red as roses, and hair as black as a raven's feathers. She was as kind as she was beautiful, and that made her stepmother, the queen, very jealous. The queen owned a magical mirror that she talked to every day. "Mirror, mirror on the wall," she'd ask, "who's the fairest of them all?" And the mirror always answered, "You, my queen, are fair, so bright, so bold, until the day Snow White turns years old." That day came much sooner than the queen liked. "Snow White is now the fairest in the land," the mirror finally declared. The queen was furious. She couldn't bear the thought of someone being more beautiful than her. So she came up with a wicked plan. She called her huntsman and said, "Take Snow White into the forest and you know what to do." But the huntsman wasn't evil. Deep in the woods he whispered, "Run, Snow White! Run far away and never return." And so Snow White ran through the twisting trees and tangled. They chased her deeper into the woods, but her heart was strong. In her frantic escape, she stumbled upon a tiny cottage hidden among the trees. Inside everything was tiny, tiny chairs, tiny dishes, and tiny beds. But oh, the mess! Dishes stacked in the sink socks on the ceiling fan. Who lived here, squirrels? Actually, it was 7 dwarfs. There was Grumpy, Happy, Sleepy, Sneezy, Bashful, Dopey, and the wise old Doc. When they came home from mining diamonds all day, they were surprised to find a princess asleep across their beds. Yes, all of them at once, like a glittery snowball. "Who's this girl?" Grumpy grumbled. "She cleaned our whole house," Happy smiled. "And made pie!" "Pie!" they all cheered. So they let her stay. Meanwhile, back at the castle, the queen found out Snow White was still alive. The mirror snitched. Furious again, she brewed a potion, disguised herself as a hunched old peddler woman, and set off into the woods. She found Snow White baking cookies with birds and bunnies, and offered her a shiny red apple. "Just one bite, dearie." Snow White, being kind, took it, and fell into a deep sleep like someone who stayed up all night watching cartoons. The dwarfs were heartbroken. They placed her gently in a glass coffin in the forest, where birds sang lullabies and flowers bloomed. One day, a young prince heard the tale of the sleeping princess and came to see her. Moved by her kindness and beauty, he kissed her gently. Snow White opened her eyes. "Did someone turn off my nap alarm?" she yawned. The dwarfs danced. The birds sang. The queen, she was banished to a very far-away yoga retreat, where she learned to chill out and stop obsessing over mirrors. And Snow White, she and the prince became best friends. They went on adventures and visited the dwarfs every weekend for pie. Snow White became the heart of the group, weaving tales that captivated everyone. Her laughter was infectious, bringing their friendship even closer.